other kinds of sounds of music that I love to do. It hurts what is inside of me, and it can't get out, and it's hidden from the world. When I do those solo albums and I'm doing all kinds of different music, it's wonderful. I feel like I'm accomplishing what I'm supposed to do.
And you don't feel guilty or worried about your brothers?
No, because they understand. Why hide something? Why hide it? Share it.
Michael's brothers may have understood his ambition, but they probably didn't realize in 1979 how much he would withdraw offstage from his family and from the rest of the world. Why do you think he's so shy now?
I don't know. You know, maybe because his skin disease or whatever he has, you know. He's just shy. All of a sudden he became shy.
Michael's solo career, like the Jackson Five earlier, left out the three Jackson sisters, Janet, Rebe, and LaToya. By 1974, though, the girls were invited to join the boys on stage in a Las Vegas revue and a summer television variety show. But while Janet successfully launched a career as an actress and solo artist, and Rebe seemed fulfilled raising her family and singing occasionally, LaToya struggled to find something she could do well. She recorded a handful of albums, put together a nightclub act, and hosted a television infomercial dealing with psychics.
Thank you, and welcome to Psychic Discoveries.
Meanwhile, her discontent with her family and career was growing. In 1988, she fired her father and hired Jack Gordon to be her manager. A year later, she married Gordon and posed for some provocative pictures dressed in a snake.
I saw it when I went to 7-Eleven. I look over the counter, and it was shocking to me. I ran home and told my brothers. I said, what? He said, yeah, the toys in Playboy.
I would have bet my life that my daughter wouldn't have gotten in Playboy and gotten naked and showing her body. I shouldn't laugh about it. I can laugh now, but at first it was so hard for me. And the reason why my daughter, she always wore long dresses. She always wore pants or boots. She never exposed herself.
She was very conservative.
Very, very.
The major break with the family came in 1991 when LaToya published her autobiography. Among other things, the book claims that her father physically abused her and her brothers and that he tried to prevent her from having a life of her own. And as LaToya toured the country to promote her book, her allegations escalated.
Who was the subject of the sexual abuse?
Well, myself and my older sister.
Which was Rebe?
Rebe, yes.
And since it wasn't in the book, could you tell us what happened?
Sure. My sister and I we slept in the same bed.
Mm-hmm.
And my father would get out of the bed at night with my mother, and he would get into bed with my sister.
Your mother knew?
Yes, my mother knew. She knew these things were going on. That's what hurt so badly.
Would he get into bed with you both?
Yes.
And what, would he fondle you, or?
Yes, of course.
He didn't have sex with you, though, did he?
No, that's not true. No. That never happened to me.